How's it going, guys? This is going to be a walkthrough for week 7. In week 7, if you look here for ED, Monday and Tuesday is going to be an assessment. So you got topic 19, performance task. We're going to do a quiz first, and then we're going to have a performance task after that. The performance task will last basically all week. I'm going to let my kids turn it in on the weekend. If you look here, all the same stuff that we usually do. It's going to be a performance task and then a Unit 1 quiz. Actually, those are actually switched. I would switch them if you can. I'll switch them myself, actually. So the first thing that you're going to see here is the quiz itself. Let me switch these now so you guys will know. There we go. Here. Okay, so the first thing is the unit quiz itself. Basically, they're going to go through and complete a 9-question quiz. It's really straightforward. If you go back here, you're going to see it here. You guys can kind of review it. What we've done is, after our discussion here, and you can see, first I'll go over the quiz. What is the correct design process, iteration, go over some stuff about multi-view. There are drag and drops in here and matching. So if you look real close, you're going to see, they just got to match the right step with the right number. Pretty straightforward. There's another one where they have to drag the line conventions in different orders. So they just basically match where the line conventions go. Shouldn't be that long. Maybe I'd say 5-10 minutes, something like that, 10-15 maybe. And when they're done with that, they will see here, performance task is the next thing. But before I go over that, I do want to show you what we did for the past week. So if you go back to this week's stuff, week 6, you're going to see today's topic, threaded mount. And what we did was we added a few slides here so that the kids could know exactly what the topics that the quiz is going to be on. So if you look here, I put there are 2 parts of the quiz, Monday and Tuesday. Next week, we recommend studying the Kahoots from class and a list of topics below. The first part of the quiz is a multiple choice quiz, and they focus on these things. And then I describe and talk a little bit about what these things are going to do. And then the second part is the performance quiz or performance task in Onshape. And they are going to have to basically use these features within Onshape. So I'm going to go and show you now basically what the back here, what the performance task actually looks like. So if I come back here, you're going to see performance task details. In here, I show them and walk them through how to share their files with you. And it says share your file with your teacher. The goal of the performance task is to create a fall-themed object that uses all the tools listed below. So this is just how you share them. And then they're going to create a drawing file of their design and make sure that they use the following: show 3 views of the best orientation, shows best isometric view, and name on the title block. These are the features that we expect them to use. They can create anything they want as long as it's fall themed and uses these things. That's why we're forcing them to share the document, so then we can go back into Onshape and see what specifically feature-wise they used and what they did to create their final design. So again, the drawing file as well as the overall thing to be shared with you. The easy way, once you share a document or once the students share a document with you, the drawing file, when they make one, is automatically attached to that as well. We've tested that, so we shouldn't have to worry so much about them taking screenshots or any of that kind of stuff. If they share it with you, you'll have both the drawing file and the object itself, which is cool. So performance task, here's the submission. But again, that's more or less for you, just for you to go through. We made a rubric inside of there. So if I edit just to show you what the rubric looks like, it's called performance task. It just identifies those attributes, those features that we were talking about, and then goes and says, here's the drawing file, here's the multi-view, here's the isometric, and here's make sure that it's identifiable as a fall theme itself. That's pretty straightforward. Wednesday, they are continuing to work on the performance task. So if you look here, this is just a checklist. Continue to work on your performance task and any other assignments you may have. And then Friday or Thursday, they're doing a really easy turbine. This turbine is literally a circular pattern and a mirror, and they're done. I just want to give them something in the place of, for those kids who need more time with their performance task to do so. We go over mirror, we go over pattern. These are all things that they've pretty much done already. And then I make some relations with the actual turbine itself, and then just show them an example of what it is and walk them through how to do it. Walkthroughs there, videos there, submission is there. That's just pretty easy stuff. But again, I would make sure that I copy, if you haven't done so already, this, or go over it with class on Friday. Obviously, I'm making this Thursday, so I sent an email out earlier, later last night, saying all this and showing all this, but just to reiterate and show you guys what you're doing. So hope this helps. If you guys have any questions, just email me. Thanks.